Dude, you gotta get a grip. We are almost halfway through the semester and you still haven't showed up to class.
I know, man. I really got to figure it out. After I got laid off for my highly leveraged crypto calls, I started to look at more casual entities like publicly traded stocks.
Oh, awesome. How has that been going for you?
I mean, I really thought I knew what I was doing, but I guess I just don't. So, I invested in this boba tea company called Panda Boba. And the company only sold 1,000 boba teas last quarter. This quarter they started using a food truck and they've been killing it. Driving around to all the big events, not having to pay any additional rent expenses, and they even teamed up with a grilled cheese company to get more customers too.
Wow, that's awesome. I love boba tea and grilled cheese. So, what happened? It doesn't seem that your investment went too well?
Yeah, it didn't. With all of this exciting news going on with Panda Boba, I decided it'd be a good idea to buy some call options right before their quarterly earnings came out. The stock was trading at $5 per share, so I got calls at $7.50. My reasoning was that they probably sold an additional 500 boba teas through the food truck and they most likely sold just as many in their store. I just figured that a 50% increase in sales should lead to a 50% increase in market cap value.
Oh, so did they fall short on sales? What exactly went wrong?
No, they didn't. They sold 750 boba teas through the food truck and 1,200 in their store, and then the stock went down 5% to $4.75, nowhere near $7.50. It turns out that all these banker dudes thought they were going to sell somewhere around 800 boba teas through the truck and 1,300 in the store.
I'm sorry to hear that, Brad. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but if you went to class you probably would have known better.
Why do you say that?
Well, Professor Chia taught us in class that no matter how impressive a company's earnings seem, if they fall short of what the market was expecting, they are most likely going to go down between 2 and 4%, and if they are above expectations, they will go up between 1 and 2% on average. Can I ask what their price-to-equity ratio is?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's pretty high, somewhere around a 35.
Geez, that is super high for a non-tech company with high tangible assets. That also can help explain why it went down by 5% and not anywhere between 2 to 4%. Companies with higher P/E ratios are also more inclined to bigger swings, making them riskier.
Oh man, I definitely should have gone to class. If I did, I would have never purchased and exercised these options.
It's okay, Brad. You have to learn somehow. Just know that if the CFO of Panda Boba wanted the stock to go up, he probably could have by messing with the income statement and the balance sheet.
How could the CFO do that?
Well, just a couple things he could change are the cost of goods sold by changing around what methods they use, whether it be FIFO to LIFO, and they could also change the costs of depreciation by changing the timestamps.
Oh man, why wouldn't the CFO do that?
Because a good CFO has a company gradually ascend, instead of one that gets big swings up and down.
That makes sense. Hey, maybe I'll go next week.
I'll believe it when I see it.